Alright, before we get started, I want to take a moment and do our daily prayer. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards, guide me and help me pick these awesome cards. Help me pick Exodia the Forbidden One, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blackluster Soldier. What's the other one? Dark Magician. Amen. So, I can believe, where did we leave off the last time we were here in the Outer Worlds? Oh, that's right, we went and gave the logic module to the guy by the bay. And now we're going to either help the people of the Botanical Gardens or help Edgewater. We met a creepy lady that runs the Botanical Labs. She doesn't seem legit, so we're here. So we have to make a choice. Either we can give them the power or give the Edgewater power. I don't know. I don't have anything against both of them. What will benefit me? They really didn't give me a option. If one's like, I'll give you 1,000,000 bits if you do this, or I'll give you a super cool weapon. The only super cool weapon that we got was the toilet gun. Oh, and yes, and we got our best friend Pavarotti here. Yes, the singer. So let us begin. We're just going to go back into the plant here, which I think we might have just killed everything when we were here the first time. But I could be wrong. We didn't actually go down to the lower levels. Oh, and we still got to do that side quest for the Victor. The companion quest. That's what we were doing. So what's up with y'all? Any good movies out there lately? I mean, I checked on Fandango. It's like, no, there's not anything good going on right now. It's like, well, do you got Disney Plus? Like, no, sir, I don't have Disney Plus. I have the old run-of-the-mill Netflix, which it's okay. Oh yeah, and we picked this up. I think we did kill all the enemies.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Well, I guess we just killed everything that was living in
mister?
here.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I mean, I do, but I don't know the consequences. But that's life. You gotta pick a choice, and if something terrible happens, you just gotta roll with it. Or something very magical and not malevolent. The other thing that's not malevolent, divine will happen. But since you are my companion for right now, I don't know if you'll lead me after this quest. Let's hear your opinion. I still don't know if I can romance you just yet. So let me hear your opinion. Either way, it's up to me in the end.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I mean, I'm not here to punish anybody. I do see your point. But, let's see. Deserters are the deserters are a community, too. I can't just go out and destroy them. But we're not really destroying them, right? We're just, cutting off their power. People still can survive without power, right? Well, maybe not in outer space, if I think about it. I mean, here on Earth, like, yes, this is a perfect ecosystem for humans, but we're in a different place. This is Terra 2. There are dinosaurs roaming around. I don't even know if we are the apex predator on this planet. I'm ready to make my decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I mean, opinions are always welcomed here.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Wow, nobody told you those words in that order? Has anybody told you that you were cute? I mean, got the goggles and you got the jumpsuit and you got that ass. All right, let's continue what we were doing. Getting distracted here in space. Redirect the power. Warning. Continue. Safety failure detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning. Redirecting power is an irreversible producer. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah. No, I'm not married yet. I mean, when it happens, it'd be like, oh, I'm surprised I got married. Who would marry that handsome guy that plays video games sometimes on the internet, but works a lot? So, redirect power to Edgewater. Redirect power to the botanical laboratories. We are going to redirect power to Edgewater. Alright, here we go. Quest complete. That's it? You're not...
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they don't care much for me.
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah. I guess it's a church. It's supposed to be clean, right? The vicar doesn't have any other jobs to do, right? He's not going out and being a mercenary at the end of the day, right? I mean, I don't know the clear religion he got, but he's not a mercenary. He's a church mercenary.
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Well, maybe we can go and spice up the church. Maybe a couple bullets and a couple cannon blasts will help that church out, make it a little less clean. You're right about the machinery, though. Yeah, you don't see machinery nice and clean. It usually has oil and it breaks apart.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Alright, let's head on back to Edgewater. See how that's going. Wait, did I get my power regulator? Or maybe I'll probably pick it up at Edgewater. That's probably what's happening. Where's the door? That's not the door. It's the wall, sir. They're different. Alright, here's your minute. I'm lost already. It's like I could have swore you've been here before. Look, I've been in a lot of places. Doesn't mean I remember everything. There's no way out of here. No, this is definitely not the way. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need to consult with the elder gods about this. I'm lost. No, I didn't. Oh, oh. By the way, if there's a door that says exit, you should use it. But no, I never did. I think that achievement is bugged. I got 99% of all the achievements on Detroit Become Human, except the last one, where you have to keep all the main characters alive. I swore I kept them alive. Not only did I do it once, I did it twice, just in case. Like, oh, you know what? I messed up. Maybe I did something wrong. I used a guide. I used a guide on the second run when I did it, and it still didn't pop out. So I think that achievement is bugged. But I have that achievement in my heart. And you guys saw me do it, right? I did it. I live streamed Detroit Become Human. They didn't die. We all lived. Alright, time to go get ourselves our power regulator and get off this space colony. You did? Well. Whoa, what is that? It's a giant slug. You know what we gotta do, right? Oh, it was an enemy too. Oh, whoa, what is this? It's like a fat snake. Leather boa hide. I'll take that. Damn, that boy's thick. Look at that thing. Wow, the aliens on this planet are very familiar yet weird. We got thick-ass snakes and spacetards all around and dinosaurs. Wait, this is the botanical laboratory. Why does it point me in this direction? Oh, that's right. I gotta go get the power regulator. It's like, yeah, you completely forgot. Look, I'm not the best or smartest because I'm part of Spacer's Choice. Is that a mango? Can I eat these? You can't tip me with the forbidden fruit. Just, oh, look at these juicy mangoes that you cannot eat. No. Actually, if I remember correctly, there aren't many coffee mugs out there in Fallout 4. Or I don't remember it right. And Fallout 3, they were everywhere. I'm like, you know what? Somebody needs to collect these mugs. It might as well be me. Look, I've been playing that game. Oh. Got excited and started doing twirls.
Oh, that's...
I ordered myself a copy of the Fallout 4 Survival Guide, hard cover. Because I have been playing the game right now. My companion is Curie, and I gotta go and go to Good Neighbor and switch her body out for a synth body. And I was thinking, you know what? If I'm here doing all this, putting all these hundreds of hours into this game anyway, I might as well completely do it right. So right now, I got the guide. It should be here by tomorrow. At least that's what the Amazon app told me. It's like, oh, your package should be here tomorrow. It's like, I'm going to collect all the armors and all the rare unique weapons. Tomorrow, if I have the time, I probably show you the settlements I built out in the wasteland. I kind of got creative with them, or did I already show you guys that? Well, it'll be just a recap to show you guys. I'm like, and I can live stream it, looking up where all the cool power armor are and whatnot. I think that'll be a good thing, don't you think? Somebody just followed me. Thank you. Was it one of you guys that just did that? I appreciate it. Oh, you?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
See, just like I explained yesterday, guys, she's just like the priest from Berserk. Now she just has to transform into her apostle mode, and we'll have an epic battle. That's how things should be. Well, when you get old, guys, you really don't have crushes anymore. That's more of a young man thing. I mean, I see a woman I like, I go and talk to her because I'm old and I have nothing to do but die. That's... You guys will realize that when you get older. It's like, I don't have time to flirt around. Like, yeah, hey, you wanna go to McDonald's? Man, I got this McDonald's cash, all the McNuggets you can eat. And if she's as old as you, like, yeah, I love McNuggets. Don't go after the young women. Well, the young women are all picking, like, oh, I'm hot. You should respect me. It's like, lady, we're all going to the same place anyway. So, I mean, if I had money, if I had like Elon Musk money, I'd just be walking around with one of those children's what are they called? Not shovels, the wagons. This is a red wagon with stacks of $100 bills. Like, yeah, you know what it is. You know how it's gonna be. Elon Musk money. Follow me or die, or you can drive my Tesla or something. Anyway, let's I'm getting way off track. It's like, maybe you should keep talking to this lady. Reed needs his people back. This isn't personal, Isla. I need your power later. I don't know you an explanation. I really don't owe her an explanation. She's right. I just need the power regulator. But I'll humor her.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I mean, you're trying to emotionally manipulate me, lady. I'm a cold stone killer. Have you seen my Fallout videos? I don't think you understand who I really am. I would kill you for the right price. Okay? I'm just trying to be a nice guy out here in space because I don't know the gist of everything just yet, but you keep it up. If there ever is a quest to just kill you, believe me, you're dead. You're dead to me, lady. You're dead. I'm gonna go back to talk to Reed, and you know what? Maybe I'll go talk to Thomas and whatever her face says.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Well, I could kill Reed, but I really want to kill you. What happened to you, Ado? This is all this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Sure, your story. Okay. Reed isn't gonna just leave his post. I need some help convincing him. We're not gonna talk to you anymore. Let's go talk to the people outside. I bet you, Parati. I bet you 100 bits I can convince these people to go back to Edgewater. You want to see how I'm gonna do it? Watch this. Watch the silver fox at his best. The silver crocodile. That doesn't make sense. The slick I gotta make something up better than that.
One of us want to go see what happened.
Alright. I need to talk to, you.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
No. I'm not from town. I'm from, where am I from? I'm from, Terra 3. Yes, Terra 3 is where I'm from. Just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers. That's how I'm gonna persuade him to go back to the cannery. I'm gonna use my engineering marvelous skills and teach him all I know. While I'm gonna get him to the cannery, and then I'm just gonna dump him. I'm gonna dump him like a hot turd in a cold toilet.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I mean, so, if I find you these, space pads, are you willing to go back to Edgewater? Or, I do expect a good price for them. Yeah, maybe I can get some money from them. Yeah.
I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
I mean, a mysterious prize? It could be like the best weapon in the game, or it could be a stick of gum. You did mention only 2. What about the third one?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Oh, here we go. Good. And now I have the option to persuade him to go to Edgewater. You're not gonna survive out of here, son. It's time to go back to Edgewater, you know? They got power, some food. Yes, you'll be going back to the cannery. But, you know, you could make yourself a decent living. Work in there, go up in rank, be part of the administration. Wouldn't that be nice instead of freezing your ass off out here with these hobos?
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
Yes, that's what I was totally thinking about. So, get you the manuals. You'll go back to Edgewater, right? Good. Good. That's all I could ever hope for. So, we convinced that guy. We got one more person to convince.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Oh, right. I still gotta find this Zoe for her. Right, so I should help her with this quest before I talk to her. Yeah. Let's go find Zoe for her. Let's go into our journal. Search Zoe's home for clues. Let's go do side quest for Mrs. Grace. Let's go snoop around in somebody's house. As you do.
Down they go.
It was looking at me sideways. I had to do it. I wish I actually had a flashlight here. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in the camp out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of the barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folks like me living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adeliel's food, and I've got some spare cans of saltuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adria time too. Everybody loves Adria time. Even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them. If I dangle a couple of syringes of Adria time before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe original story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzo. This lady has, what do they say, ideas of grandeur. I mean, did they re-release the Fallout 3 for the PlayStation 4? Terror of the Monarch. I don't know if that's what that is, but I guess it's a collectible. So, our friend Zoe here, or the lovely Zoe, thinks that she's gonna go out and hang out with the spacetards out here, but I don't think they're gonna be very much of help for her, because they're all gonna die. I'm gonna bring her back by force if I have to. That's a space marauder right there. Well, good. It's a good game.
We can handle this.
Come on, dinosaur. Whoa, you did a good job there. Oh, there's one more left.
That's the last of them.
Good job. You're actually a very wonderful help. I mean, you might even be as good as, or even better than the companions in Fallout. You know, sometimes they don't do the very best, and sometimes they just get brutally butchered. But luckily, if you're not playing survival survival mode, your companions don't actually die. They just sometimes they get lost and like, hey, where'd they go? And sometimes they just don't even show up. Okay, my life bar just flashed on the screen, so that means there's enemies afoot. Wow, there's a lot of them. Where are you guys running to? Oh, you're just gonna run there?
We can handle this.
Oh. Their own minds are killing them.
Let go!
What, you... What do you think? Goddamn dinosaurs! Come on. I'll duel you.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're not Zoe. I was gonna call you Zoe. Zoe is the woman that we're looking for. Rebuilt mining gear? No. Not yet. I should start actually, seeing how all these, armors work and weapons. Yes, pasta is the most delicious girl ever. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I just saw that mine right here, while this one was exploding in my face. Ah, you must be Queen Zoe.
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Come on. I love that. I love how they just disappear into a pile of ass. Did you just say pile of ass? No, I didn't say pile of ass. Ash. Ash, I said ash. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You must be Zoe, Queen of the Marauders. Or, what, Queen of the Dead Corpses. Queen of the spacetards, that is. Time to, cut your legs off. She didn't say that you had to have limbs to go back to the biolab. Did they? No, they didn't.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You're Zoe. There are a whole bunch of people worried about you out there. You shouldn't run away. You know, ideas and having fun is all good and all, but when you make other people worry, you know, write them a note. Say, hey, I'm going to go out and hang out with the spacetards. I'll be back in a couple of days.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Oh, you flatter me, but seriously, I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
No, this is not the place for you. I don't really know you or care about you, but I can't imagine you being happy out here. Food's awful, companies work, and no serial dramas at all to watch.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer.
I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Well, you go on back to the camp now. I did have the option to really just cut her head off. Like, if you don't go back to camp, I'm going to cut your head off, just like you mentioned in your little note, and put it on a spike. I did have the intimidation option there, so. But no, we shall use our silver tongue as much as we can. They say that rich men aren't the most skilled people in the world, but because they can talk their way out of situations or into situations, they are rewarded. So that's where I'm going. I'm going to be a very smooth, diplomatic type of guy out here. Now that we have Zoe coming back to the bio lab here, or the bionicle lab, we can persuade Grace to go back to Edgewater a lot more easier. And we just need to find some of those tablets for Thomas there.
I know, I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
Well, good news for you, Grace. I talked to Zoe and she'll be coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Oh, she joined up with a couple of spacetards. I kind of had to show her the enlightened path. You know, kill all her space-tard friends right in front of her. You know how it is. You know how tough it is here on Terra 2 and whatnot.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
What? Money? Yeah, I'll take your money. Oh, and could you go back to Edgewater? I would really appreciate it.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
That's fine. Leave her behind. Man, Edgewater needs you anyway. That lady's too evil. You don't see it. She's. What do the old people say to me? They say even. God damn it. What did they say to me? He's like, brush your teeth, wash behind your neck. No, not that. They say even Lucifer hid himself in the light. She's a Lucifer. She may look all angelic and whatnot, but she has an evil heart. Did you guys not see how when I cut off her power, she went crazy? She's like, oh, I can't feed the people no more. Like, I knew you were evil. I knew it. I just had to expose you by destroying everything you built. Yeah.
You better be sure about this. We go back to Edgewater without Adelaide, she's never coming back.
I'm sure it's time you went back to Edgewater. Let Adelaide stay here. You don't need to be here. You look like a nice, tough woman. You could go make some self-tuna cans or whatever you did.
Yeah, you're right. And I suspect Reed's learned his lesson by now.
He sure
Might
has.
even be willing to talk terms with us. Hey, Thomas, gather up your personals and we'll go talk to Reed together.
This is all happening so fast. Give me a little time to give this place a proper goodbye, yeah? If you find any more of those manuals, I'll be in Edgewater.
If you see Reed, let him know we're coming back.
Alright. It feels good to have a job well done. So, as we do, we're going to put some points in our dialogue. Now that we hit 50 in that, we need to add just a little bit more. No, wait. Let me redo that again. Give me my points back. Okay. Let me do that again. Dialogue. We need to... Oh, I can't go any further. We're going to put a couple points in Persuade. Those are about even. And I mean, we're going to put points in Intimidate. We haven't used our Intimidate that much yet. We've been using our Persuasion a lot more. One more point in that. What else do we need to do? Melee, one-handed. Good. Good. We're going to split it up. We're going to put 3 in that. And 2 in melee. And we're going to apply it there. Perfect. Oh, melee power attack. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. During this charge up, a stand attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies in front of you, and it's hard to avoid. Company power is not to be wasted on personal projects. Who are you to tell me what to do? Super jerk hand unlocked. Someone, quick. The Jergens. Stat. I wonder if I got a perk. Hold on. Yes, I did. I got 1 perk. So, it told me, it says once you get 5 perks, you get to unlock tiers. So once I get about 1 more perk after this, we'll be able to unlock tier 2. So I got the walk and the speed and the negotiator. So what do I need to do? Deadly. Your companion has a lot to teach you about killing. 50% XP from companion kills. That's pretty good. Traveler, you become very efficient in transporting goods. Maybe you should have been born as a cargo holder. Nope, I'm no mule for you. I mean, hopefully they're not baby damage. I still gotta upgrade a couple of these weapons. Quicken the Dead. Your technical time duration meter recharges much faster. Pack mule increase maximum carry capacity. Few bits more. Vendors and vending machines have additional ammo, costumes, ammo, consumables, and general items available. This effects will happen the next time the vending machine restocks. 100% additional ammo stock and vending, and additional consumables. Resilience, you have a base area of that before. Perception. After some adjustments, the workbench slightly blah blah blah. High maintenance. You know what? I'm gonna go with the XP, and I think at the very end we're gonna get the resilience perk. So that's what it is. We're gonna get the XP for our companion, and at the end we'll get the resilience, so before we can have a better stat on our armor. Did you get a perk? No, she didn't. So basically we're done. We could do Thomas's side quest, but we did promise the Victor before we promised Thomas. So before we do anything for him, we're gonna go let's see, search for the max Says the journal was last possessed by book collector whose residence part of small community directly north of Edgewater. He has marked it on your map. This is the one we want to do. Why do we hate Thomas? We gotta have a reason. It can't be because his name is Thomas. Like, I knew this one pirate named Thomas. He wasn't a good person. And he took my virginity. I never forgave him because he never wrote back. He just sailed away from me. Is that the backstory why we hate Thomas? Yeah, we're just scorn lovers. I wonder if there's a perk in Tier 2 that lets you jump off high elevated things without taking damage. You know, like the gear. What is that? What is that? Is that a gorilla? I don't know. Primal Hunter. Hold on. Let me save. Because I don't know how deadly this thing is. I don't know how strong Primal Hunter is. Okay, he wasn't that strong. Maybe. Alright. I know when to retreat. I know when to hold him. And I know when to fold him. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. That one seems a lot stronger than, What am I getting hit by? What is all this purple mist around me? Come on. I gotta think tactically here. She is down. She'll regenerate her power. She has Halo shields. I need to find a place to hide. That seems like a good place. It has a door. No! Just my luck. Everything needs to be... Oh, there she is. Come on. This time we're gonna be a little bit better. We got surprised. I thought the Primal Hunter was the big boy. But no. There actually is a bigger boy out there. It's a Primal Behemoth. I know I can hack it, but I don't want to use it up. Alright, Mr. Behemoth. Let's go! That didn't do anything. I think I'm gonna have to leave this fight. I'm gonna have to go. I know when I'm not strong enough to fight that thing. We're just gonna have to lay low for a while. Sorry, that thing's a bit too strong. You see how I shot? See how I shot it right in his ass, and he was like, "Who's that?" Right. Nothing's really damaged. Just my pride and dignity. But I think I'll get over that. Hopefully. Alright, there... I was gonna say, oh, this looks like a marauder camp, but it's not. It's just a shell of something. Hey, this looks like a perfect place for spacetards to ambush me. Or somebody must have killed them already. Did I roll up in through here? I mean, it looks like I'm dead. Or something else might have killed these people. I don't remember. I can't remember all the murdering I do. I think we did come through here. Seems familiar. What is this? Nope, don't want to read it. I'll read that on my own time. I just got a letter today. Corporal ordered me to relocate to Edgewater's cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scriptures tell us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. And as for my book collection, I cannot bear to part with it. I don't want these books molding in the same cabinet, contraband locker, so I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Alright. So he hid his manuals down by the river. Yeah, but I don't think that's a good place for a assumingly book made of paper. You know, paper and water don't mix all that well. It's like, no, you don't understand. That's space paper. It can survive in space. Like, oh yeah, right. We're in the future. This is the future. Everything is indestructible. Hello? Oh, that's a mushroom. I thought that was I thought that was somebody's head. Nope, just a. I don't think we need space toilet paper here in the future. I think you use the 3 shells. Yes, they use the 3 shells method. There's something in this cave. Maybe I can sneak up on it and gut it. Because on my little indicator up there, it shows like 2 triangles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why was that pink? You see it? It's a mine that's pink. Must have some kind of special effect on it. But this doesn't seem too bad at all. I think the enemy must be on top of the cave. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna have to hack this. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are all frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. Well, I kind of been doing that since the very beginning. When I got here on Terra 2, I kind of landed on somebody and killed them by accident, so I'm already killing people, and I just got here. Oops, wrong button. There's the journal that I need. Armor parts. Mr. Power. A melee weapon mod. Ooh. Range weapon mod. Yes, give me. And we got some bits. Okay, that was pretty easy. I wonder what the Victor will give me. Boy, I hope it's more space toilet guns, because I sure need them. I'm gonna have to go look. I'm gonna have to look up some material here on here for the Outer Worlds. I want to see what I can actually mod and not mod. He's like, you shouldn't do that. That's cheating. Like, come on now. This game's been out for just a little while. I know, right? They can't just say, oh, you can't just kill wherever you want. You can't just do what you like. We have rules and standards. Yeah, okay, lady. If you say so. It's like, but I'm a man. Oh, whatever you say, dude. Be all disrespectful to you. That's how we roll up here. It's like, let's just say, like in the future, let's say we have a space colony on Mars. You think people will be like, oh, you know what? Yes, we should follow the rules of Earth. Yeah, Earth. Yeah, millions of miles away, yeah. What are they gonna do at us? Throw frowny emojis at us? We do what we want. We're on Mars. And then, Earth sends a nuke and nukes the entire colony. That's probably how it's gonna work. Like, we on Earth, we do not accept space rebellions. Let's go to the Victor. Is he still in church? He's still in church. You guess he lives here? What's up, guy? You praying? Eating? Can I steal this? I can't. I can't steal all. I should steal your puzzle.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Alright, Victor, I've found your manual.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
Yes, we did. It seems they made the best choice they can during the circumstances that they have.
The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan.
By the way, I got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Vicar, manners, please. I mean, that was kind of badass and whatnot, but please, you're a priest. You shouldn't be all cool. It isn't that bad, right? Don't we have universal translators out here in space? We could just use just hit up the Google Translate, right? You're just overreacting a little bit. Yeah, think of the children.
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
I don't know where all this attitude is coming from, but I like it. I like the spice. I mean, you're not wrong. So at least you still have your mission to work here. I'll give you your life a meaningful. No, we don't care about that. You think the book held secrets that you were looking for? This had to be some kind of cosmic retribution. Speaking of plague-ridden backwater, I should be going. No, we should go with this one.
Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation, and I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Hey man. When I first met you, I thought you were just some weird goody two shoes. But now, the real you comes out, and old Papa Croc loves people like you. You could be beneficial to the family. Yeah. Yeah, come on. You need to ride out of town? Come on and join me. We got a lot of venturing to do. Me and Lasagna up there. You could always use another companion.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Ah, yes. You shall be my first... You will be my vice captain. Oh, yeah. I'm getting like One Piece vibes, but like in space. We just need to find some weird space fruits that give us magic powers, and we'll be great. But we're not gonna get no dumbass gum fruit. No, we're gonna get the good ones that turn us into fire or water or all the other weird elements, or like a giant phoenix. Yes, we shall rise, and we shall take over the universe, and we will be the new spacer's choice. So yes, Victor, we shall go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
I'll see you on the ship, Max?
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
Just thoughts. Okay. So you gonna come with me? You gonna follow me? Do I have to dismiss her?
Something you need?
You get back on the ship. Well, let's talk about Thomas, I guess.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing.
Oh, did I call him captain?
Like a puppy.
No, he's the vice captain. No, we're not. We are not having this conversation, Pasta. I'm the only man that you're ever gonna have in your life, or I'll kill you. Okay, that sounds kind of abusive. No, we shouldn't do that. Look, I'm here because I'm here to win your heart. The tool he was... the thing...
Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd. Never tried to... I just want to think of him like that. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
True, we should actually help your friend out before we get out of this dump. We got space warlords and space emperors to defeat. We got to get to the one island where the one space treasure is. If you ever read the manga, I haven't read it that much. I remember them going to the island where what that big stupid dragon that I can't remember his name is, the unkillable guy, the beast guy. You know who I'm talking about if you're into that stuff. I want to say Gyro, but that's completely wrong. But sadly, my friends, it is time for me to depart. It's time for me to go. So if you liked this live stream tonight, give it a thumbs up. Let everybody know that I'm here. And maybe I'll show up tomorrow. Got a lot of things to do tonight. Got to go look up some manuals about things. But anyway, good night. Yeah, good night, guys. I'll see you later.